Welcome back, students. This is second part of the poem Sphinx. In the previous video we studied first stanza of the poem. Now in this video we are going to study second stanza of the poem. In the first video we studied that, or we learned that Sphinx is an ancient Egyptian stone statue. It is half human and half lion. It has a head of human and body of a lion, and it is in Egypt. In the first stanza, the poet is asking some questions to Sphinx. He asks that you have been sitting here all alone waiting and watching. Then tell me, what do you know and what have you seen? To that, Sphinx answers that he has seen pharaohs passing with their queens, he has seen caravans carrying gold and silk, and he has seen all the battles which have been lost and which have been won. Now, this is second stanza. These are the first four lines of the second stanza. Now, we are going to read these lines. Who carved your face? Who traced your eyes and set you there against the sky? Now, in these four lines, poet is again asking some questions to Sphinx. He asks, who carved your face? Carve is, we have already learned what is a carve, making patterns and design on a big stone. So, poet is asking, who carved your face? Who made your face? And who made your eyes? And put you here in a very tall position, in a very high position. So, again, here, poet is asking some questions to the Sphinx. Now, again, next four lines. The mighty Sphinx, carved mass of stone, waiting, watching, sits alone. Now, these lines we have already studied in the previous video. Here in these lines, poet is talking to the Sphinx. He is addressing Sphinx and saying, "O mighty Sphinx, O big huge Sphinx, you are carved out of a big stone, and you are sitting alone, and you're waiting and you're watching." Okay, so we have already learned, or we have already studied these four lines of the poem. Now these are the last four lines of the poem. Gazing into history, holding fast to mystery, with majestic dignity, silent through eternity. In these last four lines, the poet is saying that the Sphinx has stood in its place for many centuries and has seen many important events in history. Here, the poet imagines that the Sphinx sometimes remembers the events of the past, but he never tells anything to anybody. He keeps the mysteries, he keeps the secret to himself, and he sits here silently forever watching everything. Here are some word meaning for you. Gaze is to look, mystery is secret, majestic is great, eternity is forever or for all time. So again we are going to read these four lines. Okay. Gazing into history, holding fast the mystery, with majestic dignity, silent through eternity. So here the poet is saying that the Sphinx has stood in its place for many centuries and has seen many important events in history. Here, the poet imagines that the Sphinx sometimes remembers the events of the past, but he never tells anybody anything. He keeps the secret, he keeps the mystery to himself and sits there silently forever with his dignity, with his honor. Okay? So, I hope you have understood the full poem. Now read the poem and When you will read the poem, you will understand the poem better. Homework is to learn the poem, okay? Learn the whole poem and the word meanings. Thank you for watching this video.